Hello, sheep. Welcome to your reading. Excuse me. Thank you for checking out the channel. I'm going to be doing a general reading for you guys today, so it may or may not resonate. If it does, awesome. If it doesn't, you can always check out another sheep video or a ram that I have on the channel. That might help you as well. I have a full playlist, or if you happen to know another animal placement that you have, feel free to check that out. This is a reading for not just year of the ram, but also the month, day, and hours of the ram. So, if you know your month, day, or hours in another animal, feel free to check any of those out. I also do have some regular, regular zodiacs available, so you could check out those as well. I have a full playlist. Sorry, I was trying to put my thoughts together about how to best say that. Anyway, we are going to be looking at the month up ahead. And we're going to be looking at 3 specific categories. We're going to be looking at your career and your finance. We're going to be looking at your relationships, and we're going to be looking at a miscellaneous. This could be anything. This could have to do with your career and your relationships. It could do with one or the other and just be an extension. Or it could be something to do with a hobby or something else that you just need to be aware of for that, for the month up ahead. We'll find out. To do this reading, we are going to be using the Aleister Wonderland Oracle cards as the main energy. And then we're going to have the Woodland Wardens to kind of give us more information about that. Then we'll dive a little deeper with the tarot. We are going to be using the Welcome to Night Vale Tarot by Jessica Hayworth and the Thoth Tarot deck. At the very end, we will be using the rune casting the rune casting tray and some dice. Ooh, alright. I'm going to shuffle these up a little bit and we'll just dive right in. At the very end of the reading, I will go ahead and show you guys the underlying, and we'll interpret that as well. So, just give me a second. Alright. So, your career and your finance. Belong to your own dream, create your own life. Shine bright like a candle, you will make it through this. We also have the ladybug and sweet pea with happiness. So, I am going to cover up their faces just because I need to make sure everything's in frame, I think. Excuse me, I need to stand up for the camera. It's kind of in frame, so I'll have to put the rest of the cards over this way. Okay. So, what I'm seeing right off the bat with your career and your financial situation, maybe I'll put this like this. That might be better. We'll see. What I'm seeing with this energy, you are making a decision here. There is a difficulty that you are currently going through or that you will be going through, and you're going to be making a decision to go against that difficulty because it feels like you have the option and the choice to like change that. You have the ability to change that. You just haven't. And I see that you're going to be pretty successful with that change. Let's get more information. What else for our Rams for their career and their finances for the month up ahead? The Ace of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, and the Seven of Pentacles. Alright. Go ahead and get these cards ready to clarify with what I'm seeing here. Wherever you are in your career, in your financial life, you're either not happy or there will be something that happens that makes it not good. I think you decide to, it feels like you decide to change it in some way, shape, or form. I don't know if that's through means of leaving or just kind of talking about it or something, but there is more difficulty up ahead. There's difficulty. If you do leave, then it's going to be a bit tight, but it might be worth it to leave with what I'm seeing here. Let me get more information. The Ace of Swords. The Nine of Cups with happiness. Yeah, you're needing to follow what it is that's making you happy, because it's taking a toll on you is what I'm seeing. The Five of Pentacles. 3. Okay, the Ace of Swords again. The Ten of Wands with oppression and death. With the Five of Pentacles, yeah, you're going to be doing a big change here within your career and your financial situation. Again, whether that's leaving or talking about it or just doing something to change things up, I see that you're gonna try and just follow that. It's like you desperately need this to change, and you're gonna do anything to make it change. It's just whatever this is, it's too much, feels like. The Nine of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles, yeah. We have the Nine of Swords with cruelty, but we also have the Ace of Discs. So I see that there's just whatever you're planning on doing with this change, it's not easy. There might be some, if you are talking to somebody and they're not liking the way you talk, maybe they're going to be a bit petty about it. If you have an employer that's kind of like that, or take things out on you if you leave, but somehow maybe they're still in your life, or they just make you look bad before you go or something like that. But ultimately, with this Ace of Discs and the Seven of Pentacles, you will ultimately, especially with the Ladybug and Sweet Pea here, you're ultimately going towards your happiness. We have happiness twice with the Ladybug and with the Nine of Cups. And the Ace of Discs is a blessing. Ultimately, you're moving towards what is going to make you better. This is something that you should do, even if it feels like it's going to be difficult and hard. Alright, your relationships. Lead the way. Be a leader. Show others how it's done, and you can help others. Relationships could be if you're single and looking for people. It also could be just relationship with your friends and your family, potentially with your lover that you already are with. We'll see, is that not in frame? No, I don't think it is. Put that there. Okay, we also have the Snake and Fern with starting over, the Bee and Pomegranate with productivity, and the Rooster and Sunflower with communication. I might have to put this miscellaneous pile to the side here and put it on top, just so we have room. Okay, put this here for right now. There is some things that you are working on here next month. Interesting. There's like a sense of, I'm very strongly getting a sense of working together with somebody. A lot more understanding with one another about certain things. Let me get tarot. What can we learn about this? Be a leader, starting over, productivity, and communication for relationships for our rams. The Empress. So the Empress could be dealing with a mother figure, or someone who's very motherly. Doesn't necessarily have to be mother, it could be like father or whatever, but somebody who's got that air of responsibility with them. We also have the Ace of Wands and Three of Wands. There is a lot of working together with somebody is what I'm seeing here. Communication, collaboration of some kind. Almost like getting things in order. I apologize, my goodness. It's almost like, I'm going to go ahead and use kind of what's happening in my own life. I have two little girls, and then I live with my husband and my mother-in-law, and there's like, with that many people, the house gets very messy very quickly, especially with two young children. My youngest daughter is way too young to know how to pick up after herself, but I'm getting things set up for everyone to try and kind of pitch in and help out. So, using that as an example, perhaps you find a way to organize things. You get like a chore wheel or a chore chart, or write down something on a little board. That way, when you come home from work, or when your significant other comes home from work, or while one of the other's out, they look at the board and they see, I haven't gotten to this yet, or they haven't gotten to this yet. It's kind of like that, like working together to get things more organized and prioritized and together. Now, that's just a very mundane example. It doesn't necessarily have to be with household chores or anything like that, but use that example as something that would apply to your own life here. I see that you are working together with family or with friends or something like that, or at least one other person, to try and figure out something. This could even have to do with career. Maybe you're trying to organize something to have set up for you to leave whatever this is. I don't know. We'll get a little bit more. Hold on. The Empress. Okay, we have the Two of Swords with Peace. Two of Pentacles. The Eight of Swords with Interference. Yeah, things are not able to be prioritized right now. Things aren't able to be organized. There's a wrench in the system. Ace of Wands and Three of Wands. Okay, let's see what these are. The Two of Discs with Change and the Seven of Discs with Failure. Okay, hold on. I'm going to take a moment. Because I see that it feels like this almost feels delicate. Whatever this is, a delicate balance, something that's like very overwhelming for you or for the other individual or individuals involved. And you're working on a system. I do want to say, when starting out a new system, things aren't going to always go so smoothly. And I see that there's like this need and desire for things to go smoothly. But you can't realistically expect things to go as smoothly as you have in your mind, because life happens, and it's impossible to predict what life is going to throw at you. Even with tarot, you can get a bit of guidance of what to expect, but it's not a permanent thing. You have the ability to change that, and things just happen. So, I do want to say that you are getting a system in place with another person regarding something in your home, or something with maybe your relationship with this person or people, or even with work or something like that, and you're really working on it so things can go smoothly. There will be some bumps in the road, but I don't think they're going to be major. You just have to keep a cool, level head about it, and also try and let your other person that you're talking about with this, friend, family, lover, whomever this is, you just need to help them realize that life happens too, and it's not a big deal if things don't go exactly as planned. This is also for you. This is just either or, whomever fits in that category, or maybe even both, if both of you or three of you or however many people this involves. I feel like it's one other person, but there could be multiple. I'm just seeing what I'm seeing here. You just have to take it one step at a time, and it'll be okay. Miscellaneous. This could be whatever. Let's see. Use your time well. Make every moment count. We have the Bat and Hellborn with Intuition. We have the Turtle and Coriander with Satisfaction. And we have the Crow and Dogwood with Intelligence. There is an idea brewing. You next month, it almost feels like a stroke of genius for some reason. This feels, even when it said use your time well, I was like, whoa, new idea. And here we have intuition with intelligence. That makes me feel like a very strong idea. Something you're going to feel very good about. Let's get more information. What more can we know with use your time well, intuition, satisfaction, and intelligence? Excuse me for a moment. One of my cats is going to be coming in. Best. Hi, Best. Alright. Here we go. We have the Queen of Wands. Yeah. We have the Nine of Cups. Alright, and we have the Eight of Swords and the Seven of Wands together. Hi, Bast. Do you want to come and show yourself? Alright. What I'm seeing, before she lays down on it. Hello, Bast. It really does feel like a really fantastic idea. And it's built off of a place of difficulty. You're having difficulty in something, and it could be something like you are like a Shark Tank type of thing, right? Oh, I have this problem with the way my laundry system is. It's not working out right, and so you come up with this genius idea of how to get the laundry system going in a really streamlined way. All right, Bass, I need you to get off the table. I really do think you're cute and I appreciate you, but I need to read this. Thank you. All right, sorry. It's built out of a place of difficulty or discomfort. It gave you this idea. And this could even have to do with, it could have to do with work. Maybe you're going to set up your own business or something like that, or you have an idea to, or you're going to have an idea to. Or it could be that you even have an idea for, again, like an entrepreneurial thing, like a product of some kind. There is an idea that you get next month that is it's making you very excited from what I'm seeing here. The Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands. Okay, we have the Ten of Cups with satiety. The Nine of Cups. What can we get from that? Ooh, the Star and Six of Swords with science. The Eight of Wands and or not the Eight of Wands, the Eight of Swords and the Seven of Wands. Yeah, okay. We have the Aeon and the Hierophant. This is something that's very exciting to you. It's a brand new, you feel like it's a brand new idea. I can't say for sure if it is a brand new idea, but it feels very like you've never heard this before, and it has to be new. It feels like this is going to be the best thing ever, and potentially it could be. Yeah. Alright, let's get the rune casting tray and find out more. Anything else for our rams or sheep? Okay. There is a huge shift happening here. And you're approaching that shift. You haven't quite, you're thinking about it is what I want to say. Right now it feels like you are thinking about it, but you haven't quite gotten there yet, but it's going to be coming. And with that change comes a lot of unknown factors. I do feel like there will be moments where you will feel a lot happier and a lot more like you're experiencing your life properly. And then there will be moments where you feel as though you've made a mistake. But that's always comes with any change. There's always the should I have done that. And from what I'm seeing with the cards, I think it's in your best interest to pursue this change. Of course, this is up to you. This is just merely guidance. You don't have to take any of that. We have All in a Golden Afternoon, Inspiration, Creative Spark, Imagination, and Conception. We have the Bobcat and Blackthorn with Patience. We have Death. And we have the Eight of Discs with Prudence. With all this together, I do see you might already have this idea. You may already have this idea, or you may be approaching this idea very quickly. I think you're waiting for the opportune time or right timing for something here. But I do see that you're ready for growth and you're ready for change. This is the reading I have for you. I hope you liked it. I hope that it made sense. If it did, please let me know in the comments below. And I'll see you guys not this coming up week, but the week after. Bye.